I have the honor to present the report of the High Commissioner for Human Rights on the Human Rights Advisors Program, pursuant to Resolution 56/115. Since 2003, the United Nations has worked to integrate human rights into development and peace building, beginning with the human rights-based approach to development cooperation. Key milestones including the Action 2 program, the 2005 World Summit outcome, and OHHR 2006 policy on deploying human rights advisors to resident coordinators' offices, the Human Rights Mainstreaming Fund established in 2009, and the 2012 deployment strategy provided coherence and funding. The 2018 UN reforms and the 2030 agenda further strengthened system-wide ownership of human rights. Driven by the Secretary General 2020 call to action, deployment rose from 20 in 2027 to 53 in 2022. However, funding constraints, including the closure of the funding in 2024, have reduced capacity. As of now, 32 human rights advisors are deployed, with 12 pending requests and 8 presences closed in 2025. Despite these challenges, human rights advisors remain central to embedding human rights in UN country work. In some cases, their presence have evolved into full OHHR offices, underscoring their strategic value. In February 2025, OHHR issued a call for input on the program's achievement. We received 48 submissions from states, UN entities, civil society, and other stakeholders. The report highlights how human rights advisors have contributed to ratification and implementation of human rights treaties, integration of human rights into laws, policies, and SDG plans, development of national programs addressing inequalities and vulnerable groups, establishment of national institutions and protection mechanisms under the leadership of resident coordinators. Human rights advisors have strengthened coordination among member states, development partners, and the UN, enhancing engagement with national stakeholders. For 2 decades, the program has relied on voluntary contributions. However, current funding is insufficient to meet growing demand. Securing predictable long-term investment is essential to sustain and expand the program's impact. The Office remains committed to supporting human rights advisors throughout our organizational effectiveness 2.0 process. We aim to enhance thematic and operational support via strengthened regional hubs, enabling more timely and cost-effective assistance. At a time when the UN seeks deeper collaboration across its 3 pillars to address complex global challenges, the Human Rights Advisors Program stands as a model of integrated cross-pillar engagement, delivering tangible results at the country level and advancing the promotion and protection of human rights. I thank you, Madam.